One day I am expecting that. Husband, boyfriend, whoever. I'm expecting that. Put you down. Put you on, bitch. Put you down. Put you on, bitch. Put you down. Put you on. Put you down. Put you on. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. So as you guys see by the title, we're gonna do a Valentine's chit chat. I asked you guys to ask me some questions over on Instagram. You guys did, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into the video. Go ahead and start off with the eyebrows while I get into the first question. So the first question is, what's the best Valentine's Day I've ever had? The best Valentine's Day I ever had, y'all, was probably when I was in college. I think it was my junior year, I think. I'll put the screenshot up right here. And me and this guy, we had just met a couple months ago. And I really wasn't expecting anything. You know, like, we was getting to know each other. I was in college. I really wasn't working. So I was just like, you know, whatever. And he surprised me and came to my dorm with that stuff. And I was just like, what? I was like, okay, you feeling the kid a little bit. You feeling the kid. And yeah, we just pretty much like just spent the day in the dorm, like watching movies, talking, like catching up and stuff like that. And yeah, that was all. He gave me Dove Dior. That's what I ended up naming her. A watch and a card. So, and then like he wrote something really cute in the card too. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like a cute little corny poem. But I was just like, okay, I guess you feeling the kid, I guess. Next question is, do you prefer staying in or going out? So me, I'm a homebody, so of course I prefer to stay in. But if, you know, the person I'm talking to, if they do plan something outside, then I'll go outside. But me, I want to stay inside if I can. I really, really, really don't like going outside. And then especially now with this like bipolar weather and stuff like that, I'd rather stay inside. Yeah. Next question is, what is my love language? So my main love language is acts of service. Cause I mean, who doesn't want, like, say, especially me, since I be like working so much, like if you could take the slack off of me a little bit, oh my gosh, please help me out, please. Please help us sister out. Yes, acts of service is my main one. And then my second one is words of affirmation. I could go through all five. Like, they make you take a test. If y'all never like took the test, I could go through and name them all. Those are mainly my top two. When I said words of affirmation, it could be really something as small as like after you get off of a date with somebody, and like say I plan the date, like if the person texts me and they're like, oh, I really did enjoy the date, and you know, woo, and I appreciate you. Like, words go a long way, and words do matter to me a little bit. Not most of the time, but a little bit. Just a thank you, because people don't even like to say thank you anymore. What's up with that? The next question is, how often do you do self-care days? Not often enough. Like, I wish I had more time to do self-care days. I'm telling y'all, working is ghetto. Especially when you have a 1 hour commute both ways. So really, I'm in traffic for 2 hours a day. And then I gotta sit at a raggy desk for 8 hours. Like, that junk is so ghetto, I'm telling y'all. So I'm not even gonna lie, I've been burnt out for the last year, almost like 2 years. So I haven't had time, but I did just do a self-care facial, like alive. Honestly and truly, to answer your question, not enough. Like, I be wanting to go get a massage, or man, by the time Saturday come around, Sunday's already here. Then you getting back to work. Like, that joint is so ghetto. I'm telling you. I'm just, fix it, Jesus. Please fix it. Somebody asked me, are you dating right now? I would say yes. I have been talking to a couple people. I've been talking to a couple people. I say I'm entertaining some people. Nothing serious right now, nothing serious, but yeah, I'm talking to a couple people. I'm surprised because where do they be coming from? I don't know, but yeah. I'm talking to a couple people, keeping my options open. I don't really have no feelings for anybody right now. Like I said, we just talking, getting to know each other. But just keeping my options open, my mind open, I would say that. That for sure, I would say. Nothing serious yet. And yeah, I'm really just having a great time. Enjoying myself just talking to these people. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. The next question somebody asked me is, do you like to go on double dates? And the answer to that is yes. Especially with my friends, like, cause I think, so if you have friends like mine, like me and my friends, we have something called an unspoken language, right? So it's literally where you could give a look without saying anything, and then they could pick up what you like. It's the weirdest thing that we be doing. I can't explain it. You just gotta be there just to witness it. We just have this unspoken language. If I go on like a double date, it would for sure be with one of my friends, cause they will pick up on stuff and I'd be like, okay, so I'm not tripping, or okay, like you witnessing this too. And then, you know, we could rap about it on the back end as well, cause y'all already do know that we're gonna rap about it on the back end, right? Okay, all right. I love going on double dates. I was on one with my friend Sine, and we had a good time. It was not too serious. Well, what I thought wasn't gonna be too serious then. But yeah, we had a very good time. I think that going on double dates is fun. Do you believe an ex is coming back? Come back where? Christina's gone. Absolutely not. No. What you coming back here for? For what? I'm just so confused. Like, absolutely not. You got that title X for a reason. No. I feel like once you leave, go ahead and go on about your business, your day, your life. Especially if it was like a toxic thing too. Yeah, no. Now, I will say now, some people, they might leave or like they grow apart and stuff like that. Now, that's different. People, they be young and, you know, puppy love, and, you know, they just need some time to mature or get to know themselves. That's different, because you done had time to figure yourself out. That person done had time to figure them out. And y'all done had years pass between y'all. and then y'all got back together. That's different. But if it's something toxic, absolutely not. You need to go ahead. Go be toxic with somebody else, baby. Need time. Time is too short. Nope. Y'all take that elsewhere. Why would you bring that to somebody else's club? What habits are you working on now? I don't know, what do you mean, like healthy habits, bad habits? I don't know. I guess one thing that I am really trying to work on is self-sabotage, because child, I will self-sabotage myself, and also just trying to be kinder and nicer to myself. Like, I don't need nobody telling me something about me, because I probably already told it to myself. Like, I am so freaking mean to myself and hard on myself. It's ridiculous. And when I was in therapy, my therapist said that too. She's like, why are you so hard on yourself? She's like, you haven't even done anything. Nothing's even happened. Like, you're already thinking the worst before anything even happens. Why? Like, girl, you just need to chill. Calm down. Just take a little breather. And just gather your thoughts. Like, everything is gonna work out. Everything's gonna be okay. I just be so hard on myself for no reason. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. Don't know. So being nicer to myself and not self-sabotaging, like overthinking. Like, I will overthink something to the point where I'm just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna do this no more. What's the point? No, we're not even gonna do this no more. I don't. Cut the show. Don't even want to do it anymore. I literally do that. And it's like, for what, girl? Calm down. I definitely am working on being kinder. Like speaking life, positivity. Like, I already do that, but just like in that aspect, whenever I do start, like, you know, like thinking negatively or wanting to tear myself down, you know, I'm just more nicer to myself. I'm like, you know what, girl, you got this. Don't try to talk yourself out of anything. Don't beat yourself up over this. Like, hey, we ain't even did it yet. We don't know if this is even gonna work out, and we ain't even. Can we at least do it first, and then we can see if it didn't work out or something like that? We ain't even did nothing yet. Nothing's happened, and you already thinking the worst. Like, yeah, in that aspect, I'm trying to work on that. It's taking a little bit of time, but nobody's perfect, and we're just trying to work on it. The next question, it just says, are you celebrating this year? I'm guessing you mean Valentine's Day. Honey child, let me just say this. I am dating, right? Like, I'm currently dating. And when I tell you, I'm dating and I'm learning. But this year right here, 2026, the ball was dropped. So no, I'm not celebrating. Me and Lena just decided, let's go at the Red Lobster, girl. We was like, girl, you just want to go at the Red Lobster? Yeah. So that's what me and Lena about to do. Because when I tell you the ball was dropped, the ball was dropped, fumbled. Don't know what happened. They was wide open too. Does that analogy work? If I break it down in football terms? Yeah, baby. So it's gonna be just a me day. Me and Lena gonna be going to Red Lobster, enjoying us a good little meal, having a little drink, conversations, and I'm fine with that. I am completely fine with that. But would it have been nice to been asked to be a Valentine, it would have. Was it done? No, it wasn't. Yeah. Maybe next year. We'll see. We'll see. May the odds be ever in y'all's favor. We will see. Have you ignored red flags before? I'm guessing you mean like if I talk to somebody. Yes, I have. But you live and you learn. And will I be doing that again? Absolutely not. I'll be headed towards the door. Cause me being single, like, I am enjoying my peace so much. Like, do y'all listen to this? Y'all hear that? Ain't a TV, ain't nobody snoring, ain't no, like, it's a little bit scary that I be saying that, because it's like, dang, when I do end up in a relationship, it's like, am I gonna be annoyed that somebody else is in my space? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. But right now, I'm enjoying my peace. I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm not putting up with anything at all, because I'll be like, deuces real quick. Like, I'll be like, I ain't got time for this. I'll come back home in my bed, watch me a little Netflix, catch up on a little movie, a little show. Traders is on. Do y'all watch Traders? Watch Traders. Yeah, but me missing the red flags, like, I'm not doing that anymore. Especially when they're like loud. Whenever Medea's like, there's a voice that will bother you until you wake the hell up. That voice just used to be like, you need to ask that man that question. You need to go ahead and just ask it. Just go ahead and get it over with. Get it over with. But I feel like it's the fact that I thought that I was in love, and I just thought that this person would never hurt me and stuff like that. I ignored it. Will I do that shit again? No. I'm just gonna freaking leave. Like, got time for that headache. I ain't got time to be stressed. Baby, I lost over 10 pounds. Don't go through nobody's phone if you don't want to know the answer to it. Baby, I lost over 10 pounds. I was sick. I was sick, baby. I was so sick. Oh my God. Sitting up there ignoring them red flags. Baby, you will make yourself sick. I know if I ever want to lose weight, I'm going to go through somebody's phone. Do you hear me? But no, we not doing that no more. Have I ignored red flags? Yes. Will I be ignoring them again? No. Absolutely not. No, do not ignore any red flags. Even if they are little ones. Don't ignore any red flags, okay, y'all? This person said dating apps, yes or no? For me, no. I be watching too much true crime and stuff like that. Nah. And then it's like, I always have been afraid. I'm like, what if I get catfished? But I have done dating apps, but that was like when I was in college. Once I got home from college and then I moved back home, absolutely not. I did not do another dating app. Well, I tried for like probably like a year when I got home. I did try, is it Hinge? I think it was Hinge. Is whatever is the one that's like the dating app that can be deleted. I think that's Hinge. Yeah, I tried that. And I think that they base it on people local in your area. Child, that shit lasted like probably like a month when I got home. I was like, baby, they'll find you. I got time for this. I ain't got time for it. Are dating apps bad? No. A lot of people have, you know, said that they found their match and stuff like that on there, and you know, I'm not against it, but is it for me? Baby, I need to meet you in person. I need to feel the vibes. I need to see how you look. What's going on? Nope. Just not for me. Have I, like, you know, tried it or thought about it? I'm like, it's 2026. It can't be that bad anymore. Then next thing you know, I see something on the news. Somebody done met up with something through a dating app and now they missing. And here I go sitting my tail right on back down. Like, see, that must be my sign from God. I don't need to get on nobody dating app. Nah. That's just not for me. So, yep, used to back in the day. Will I do it now? No. Do you approach men or do you want to be approached? I would much rather be approached. I am very shy. And also, I don't know. I just find it a little bit intimidating. Like, to approach a man. Have I ever approached a man? Yes. And every single time I approached a man, baby, they have been married. They might lie just to see if they still got that little player card in them, but they was married. And if anybody ever want to know a married man, see if they got like a little tan from that band. Yeah, I don't know why they be lying. Or I'll be finding out later on, like, I'll, like, get their number or whatever. They, woo, blah, blah, like, just drunk out with their boys. Child, because y'all know I'm every letter in the alphabet, right? I'm CSI, FBI, all of that. I'm going to look you up. I see the nice family picture, vacations. I'm like, your wife know you single? Cause she ain't single, but you single. Oh, okay, yeah, block that number real quick. And then it's like, why? Like, why are you even lying about that? Baby, if you taking, you taking. Be proud that you taking. Cause it's hard out here. Be proud that you taking. Be happy that you was up there at that altar. What you hiding that for? What you ashamed? I do get it, because I heard it from a guy's standpoint also, that guys are like intimidated to approach women. So I mean, like, I see both sides. As for me in my house, I'm not approaching anybody. Nope. And I know that some people are like, well, I'm just afraid of rejection. Of course, like, who wouldn't be afraid of rejection? But I mean, wouldn't you rather know than to not know? Yes, no. Would you rather know or not know? So me, I'm not approaching a man. No. And I just want to know, like, and I've asked a couple people, I'm like, do I not seem like I'm like approachable or anything? Because baby, I do not be getting approached. Am I mad at that? No. Because some people are weird. Some people, I don't want them to approach me at all. You fine wherever you at. You fine, you fine. I don't want them to approach me. But the ones that I do want to approach me, they don't approach me. So I just be like, hey, it is what it is. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen, Captain. If it's not, then it's not. Either way, it is what it is. I'm not mad at it. Shoot your shot. I guess what's one beauty service you can't live without? Probably pedicures. Like, I love me a good pedicure, honey. Yeah, for sure, pedicures. Especially, like, I don't know. I be getting pedicures like year round. Some people, they mainly just get it done during the summer. But me, I like to get mine done year round. I guess like the summertime, that's when people be having their feet out the most. So that's why I'm guessing. But me, I like to get my shit done year round. I like my toes to be done. And plus, like, y'all seen, if y'all look on my videos, I made it into like a playlist. Y'all see me do my pedicure sometimes myself, because I'll be like, bruh, I don't feel like going to the shop, so I just do it myself. But man, it just be sometimes you just don't feel like doing it yourself. So that is what I would say. Especially when it comes down to a color. I'm so indecisive when it comes down to picking out my own color. Baby, somebody come help me. Come help me pick out a color. And it's just something about them rubbing on your legs and getting the perfection in your toes. All that, yeah. Baby, you just come help me. That's one thing. I would say facials, but I've never, ever since I got out of school, I have never like booked a facial like professionally. I've just always done it myself. Would I book a professional facial? Yeah, of course. I'll do that one day. But as for right now, I just do my own. Cause they gonna try to send me some products and stuff like that. I'll be like, baby, I got that at the house. I don't need all that. Don't need all that. So what's the toxic trait in a relationship? Communication. That drives me up a wall. People that don't know how to communicate. And mind you, this is 2026. I've seen it in my face, done boldly. People have their phone on them all the time. So what you mean you ain't see my text, or you ain't? I feel like if you can go 24 hours without talking to me, you don't really feel me like that. Like, why are we talking? Am I lying? Cause somebody tell me if I'm lying. Like if somebody goes 24 hours without talking to you, or if you hear from that, if you have not heard from that person in like 24 hours, would you be cool with that? Mind you, especially with social media, you posting. Oh God. Oh. You can post on social media, but you can't even pick up the phone. Hey, how your day been? I had a busy day, even though I see that you on social media. Day couldn't have been that damn busy. I had a busy day, woo. Shoot, I thought you done fell off the face of the earth, so. Huh? Como se dice? Like, huh? Just weird. Especially the ones that don't, like, I don't know, it just be little tiny things for me. How like, we at our big age and you don't know how to communicate. It's as simple as a good morning, good afternoon, how are you? And I have actually stopped talking to people because they don't know how to communicate. I feel like if I got to teach you how to communicate, we just don't need to talk. Ain't K. Michelle said can't raise a man. I'm not trying to raise anybody's man. Your mama or grandma or your uncle should have raised you on how to do that. I ain't got time for that. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of blush. Should I? And then that be the bad thing, is like y'all be wanting to add people on social media. Y'all ain't even try to be damn discreet. You gonna add me on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, and you gonna show me to my face. Oh, so you don't care. So guess who else not about to care? Me. Oh, y'all, I'm liking this blush. Okay, and I mean, not too much, because we don't want to look, you know, too red. Like some people, they just be overdoing it. I just want to look a little, you know, just a little smiley. That's it. What's something you proud of yourself for? I would definitely say I'm proud of myself for not settling. Definitely proud of myself for being a goal-oriented person. So like if I say, oh yeah, like I'm gonna register back for school, like, I'm gonna do XYZ, like I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna see that process all the way through, no matter how hard it is. Even whenever I do get, because that's how I was with esthetician school, I wish I had knew about esthetician school before I went off to college, but baby, I needed to get up out the city. I needed to go. So, but for sure, I would have did esthetician school first, and then I would have went off to college had I known about it. But I didn't know about it. But everything works out for a reason. Everything worked out how it did for a reason. But when I got home, and I was just like, yeah, like I'm really interested about going to esthetician school. And you know, I did my research, and I met up with an advisor, like all of that stuff. And I put myself through esthetician school. Like I was just like, you know, this is what I want to do. You know, this falls into all of my passions, stuff that I like really am goal driven about. Like I still plan on opening up my own aesthetics business one day. Watch, I tell you that. Yeah, I'm just like, that's just like perfect. Like that's in my lane and stuff like that. So I literally saw it through. Like I never did back out. I never let anybody else talk me out of backing out into not doing it. When I got my place, I was like, I'm getting my place. I'm moving out. Even though that was a child, we're not gonna get into that. Whenever I have my mind set on stuff and you know I'm focused and I got my goals set, them goals is gonna get crossed off. That's why I'm always pushing people. Create the vision board, create your bingo card, whatever your heart's desire. Create whatever you want your goals to be and set out to do it. You could do anything that you put your mind to. I'm pretty sure none of y'all knew that I wanted to quit YouTube a couple months ago. Did y'all know that? I said, I don't know if this is working out. I don't know if this is really like what I anticipated. And it wasn't even about like the editing. It wasn't like the content and stuff like that. I just was like, I don't think that this is just really for me. I said that. I just was like, that's another one of them talking myself out of stuff. I'm just like, I don't think this is for me. I really don't know. I kept on like seeking out other people. I'm just like, well, what type of content should I do? What type? And then they telling me to do different. I'm like, nah. These are the type of videos that I want to do. This is what I'm going to stick to doing, because if it's going to work, it's going to work. And for some reason, my content and my channel has grown. We now have 700 lovely subscribers. I love all of y'all. But yeah, I literally want to stop doing YouTube. Seriously, because I was just like, this is just not for me. But I'm just super proud of myself for just sticking with it, not giving up. I might take little breaks. Everybody does need to take breaks. Like honestly and truly, for their mental, like those ones that just keep going and going and going and going. Okay, y'all could do that. But as for me, I need to take me a little break. So yeah, that's something that I would for sure say that like I'm proud of myself of. Like there was so many people against me for buying my place. There was so many people against me for going to esthetician school. And look at me now. I'm happy, I'm content, and everything's gonna work out the way I needs to work out. So somebody said dream. They asked me, what's my dream vacation spot? Oh, that's a good question. What is my dream vacation spot? Oh, vacation spot. Oh, now y'all got me thinking, because I don't know. Y'all put me on the spot. My dream vacation spot. I say it would definitely be something tropical. I don't want to be anywhere cold. I don't want to be anywhere hot and sandy. Dubai, Saudi Arabia, none of that. No, Ooh, I don't want nobody to copy this one though. I'm not gonna say it. I'll wait till y'all catch the vlog on it though, because I'll be going there. Turks and Caicos is one of them. And then the other one I would have to say would have to be probably Hawaii. Even though I know y'all probably like, dang, Hawaii? But yeah, like Hawaii. I never been to Hawaii. I heard that it's different out there, so I want to see it. But my ideal one, I'm keep it to myself. So if my man ever watched this, ask me what it is on the back end. We don't need nobody biting. Next question is long distance relationships. Could you do it? Actually, my dating, whatever it is, because I don't even want to say situationship, because I don't know. The people that I've like talked to, like dating wise, the longest have been in long distance relationships. Is that crazy? I don't know. It just works out better for me that way. Could I do it? Yes, absolutely. I love long distance relationships. That give me a time to get on up out of South Carolina. And then also, I'm like a real big believer on absence makes the heart grow fonder. Absolutely. It definitely does. Because you be talking to somebody, just FaceTiming, you know, all the time. So it's like when you finally do see that person or you lay beside them, I'll actually get to like talk and just cuddle. That's just like a different feeling. I can't really explain it. If you've been in a long distance relationship before, then you understand it. Just being with your person in person, it's just a different bond. It's a different connection. Now, let me just say this now. I know after about like a week or two, I had to go back home because I used to be like, you getting on my dang on nerve. But yeah, it's like you give time to miss, like you get the person time to miss you. You get the person time to miss you. And then you also get time to miss that person. So yeah, I absolutely do believe in long distance relationships. As long as the goal at the end of that is like to come together. Like y'all end up like either like moving in together, finding your own place together, stuff like that. Like it actually has to be a goal at the end of it. Oh, you live here, I live there. Well, we just go keep it like that. Nah, bro. After a couple years, you know, I'm gonna want to change this address for sure. So what we doing? And if they can't answer that for you, then baby, you got your answer. The next question is, what does your ideal Valentine's Day look like? Oh my word. So me, I'm extra, right? So my ideal Valentine's Day would consist of like a proposal, and I'm gonna put stuff up here on the screen, right, for y'all to see. I would like, you know, a proposal like this, you know, to start the day off or something like that. And then, you know, like I want like a little note left on the bed, like, be ready by 5 o'clock. Wear this outfit, like the outfit already on the bed. Like, what? You going up in my closet? Or you going ahead and ordering me stuff? What? Yeah, something like that. Or even if it's like a adventurous date, like you put out like sneakers or whatever we about to do. You just lay the outfit out, say be ready by 5. Said what? Okay. So then that's number 1. So then depending on what a date is, if it's like romantic and I'm all dressed up, makeup done, you know, then I'm expecting something like this. Or like this. That's my ideal date that I want. Is that too much to ask for? Like seriously, can we leave a comment? Is that something too much to ask for? Like ideally. Cause I never had nothing like that ever happen to me. I'm trying to see what that did feel like. Like I said, I really just wanted to be like something fun and intimate, like with just me and my person. That's it. If you just want to do something small, that's cool. We don't have to do anything that big, lavish. But one day I am expecting that. Husband, boyfriend, whoever, I'm expecting that. The last question that we have is, what's your favorite love song right now? I don't know, because I really don't be listening to the new stuff. So let me see what's new that I, you know, might like. Maybe I be listening to old school. I don't listen to the new school. This one of my songs, but like I said, this is old school. She makes the hands on the back of my neck stand up. That's one of them. Another song, let me see. She knows she ain't have to leave us like that, but I understand. I understand. I really don't know if this is one, but I be having this one on, you know. Cause what she say? If the bitch is right, better be blood. I've been waiting so long, but love like this. My favorite. I'm gonna have this man singing at my wedding. If anybody know this man personally, tell him he's gonna be singing at my wedding. Do you hear me? Shaheem, call me. I'm dead serious. I forgot to be a lover. I forgot to be a lover. That man is gonna be singing at my wedding. This is the final look. I just did like a little crazy hair type of thing. Y'all know I really don't know how to do hair. I hope that you guys enjoyed this Valentine's Day chit chat. I hope that everyone had a great Valentine's Day. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.